Question number 9. If C represents the height of HCP unit cell and A represents the edge length of the hexagonal surface of the HCP unit cell, what is the value of C by A? Now, this particular sum requires a lot of logic and imagination. Now, let's consider first thing. Let us consider the structure of the hexagonal close bracket. Now, this is the structure of the hexagonal close backing over here. In this entire structure, what will happen is these are the points which are occupied by the particles. Right? Now, in middle of this particular particle, if we observe, okay, in middle of these particular particles, we are going to have one particle over here, one particle over here, one particle over here. Okay, so these are the three particles. Now, it is going to act very, very important for us for these three particles. Okay, so in this entire scenario, if we see, this is the edge length over here. These are the edge lengths, right? So these edge lengths, as what we are speaking, these are going to be as A. Now, here is where we need to observe it carefully. In this entire scenario, these particles are connected to each other in the form of triangle. That means if we observe it carefully, we will find that these are something as of this. These are the three particles which are going to be connected to each other, right? So let's connect them. So it is going to be connected like these. Now, this particle, which is over here, it is going to be connected if we observe this connection. Okay, so if we observe this particular connection, it is going to have like these, right? So here is where you would find those blue color spheres connected. This is a position of the blue color spheres. Now, this is the edge length, and the edge length is A. Okay, so if we consider the entire scenario, now this is a point. Okay, this is a point from where you will have it as H, and these are the A's. Now, in this entire scenario, let's say that we are going to have, as the all sides are same. Okay, all sides are same in tetrahedral. Okay, same in the tetrahedral. So therefore, this one will represent A, and now this is going to represent H over here. So we have a relation A square is equal to H square plus X square. Okay, now X is going to represent over here, that is going to, it's going to represent this particular part, X. Okay, so therefore, in this entire scenario, what I can say is A value is going to be A by 2. Okay, completely A value is actually half, so A by 2, the whole square. Now, at the same time, C is equal to, okay, C is equal to, if we observe this entire scenario, we'll have it as C is equal to 2 times H. Okay, so therefore, let's have this entire thing as what we have is A value is A by 2 the whole square. Okay, now we have C value as 2 times H. So therefore, if we consider that particular structure, okay, so if this is a structure, at this particular structure, we have the spheres over here, 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 and the central sphere that is going to be over here. The central sphere is here. All right, so the connectivities are one over here, this one over here, and this one over here in a tetrahedral fashion. So this is going to give me X, right? This is going to give me X over here, and this is A. Now, this entire angle is a 60-degree angle. This angle over here, half of 60 would be 30. Now, let's apply to this particular point the cos. Cos of 30 is nothing more than equal to the base over height. So, therefore, cos of 30 is equal to, what we are going to have is A by 2 over x. Okay, now cos of 30 is going to give me the value as root 3 over 2 is equal to A over 2 times x, right? So therefore, we'll proceed over here. So therefore, we are going to have the value over here as, therefore, x is equal to, okay, A over under root of 3, right? So therefore, if we continue this particular process, we will have to go back to our main equation. A square is equal to h square plus what we had was the x square, right? So here we are going to have a square is equal to h square plus a by root of 3 the whole square. Okay, and this is going to give rise to h square is equal to a square minus a square over 3, right? This is going to give me the value as a square, or sorry, 2 times a square over 3. Okay, so as we had already seen that c is equal to 2 times h. Okay, so therefore here the h value, if I see, I would get it as under the root of 2 by 3 times a. So therefore c is equal to 2 into under 2 root of 3 into a. So if I want to take this 2 inside the system, then I have to first square it up. So therefore, c is equal to under the root of 2 into 4 divided by 3 into a, and that is going to give me as value as root of 3. Okay, therefore into a, of course. So therefore, final step, that is c by a is going to have as under root of 8 by 3. So therefore option is